every game. If every game,
You secured. Rendezvous point in
but
sight. This way!
I'm shocked that even when PC says that my graphics card is not recommended, that it's not recommended for this game, and my graphics card has been pretty much running games higher than its expectation as
Watch out for Gardner's interception.
as stuff like that higher than games. Yeah, and I really Ben Garrett, guys,
Don't stop! Keep moving, Lee.
picture being me. You have this person who's a street, this old person calling you a pedophile, right? Saying that you saying that you kind of angry, kind of thinking the idea that you're angry that somebody fake telling people that you are a monster, you be angry, anybody can be angry, okay?
That was close.
But here's the problem.
This isn't looking good.
Stop
Let's go.
harassing me, using me as a weapon. I'm trying to stop you.
Is that an Alpha Natiba? Let's join them.
Here's my okay. And I'm trying to say this to all the people that's on Twitter, especially ones that's yelling at these accounts that constantly creates. The real, like I said, I said it in the last video. If you want me to stop,
My God.
you gotta tell them to stop. It's obvious they don't got no evidence of what they're talking about. It's obvious, and they're using
No!
you
The squad's life signs.
to go against people.
We're the only two left.
That's what the issue is. That's what the issue is. Okay? And my problem
Eve,
is this.
Pull yourself together.
If you yelling at them on Twitter and they're saying their response is, well,
Listen
we
to
don't
me.
want to go to jail this, we don't
We
want to go
haven't
to jail this
completed our
because
mission.
the reason why is because they're scared.
Now it's just up
And
to
they've
us
been
to see this
scared.
mission through.
I want that sword.
Understand?
They've been scared. They don't want to tell you that they're scared. They want to tell you lies and propaganda that they're not afraid of the police arresting them because they don't want to go to jail. But they want me to start talking about. And I told them I tried in the past to end it with peace so many times, and every time these guys make these roasting videos. And then when I make my roasting videos,
Eve,
they will only show
are
you
you
my.
ready?
Go look up NBA videos. Go type his ass in and see all the threats that he gave to me. Go look at Pause and see all the threats that he gave. All the threats that they gave to me, saying they're gonna rape and kill me and shit. And that's what they said. But because of this, they don't want people to not show you ignore them. And that's the only thing I can do. So because I choose to ignore them, they're going on Twitter saying there's evidence of me being things, but they're trying to get me to do their job. It's about taking sides. It's about winning argument. Arguments that they try to win is trying to get you guys canceled. Why? Because y'all guys keep yelling at each other. My whole thing is, my name is just being brought up, and you guys are arguing. The problem is that I don't want to be brought up. That's my whole thing. That's my whole thing. If you guys are going to fight, you gotta pay but just stop. All I'm asking you is like permission. You guys do that. And
It wasn't an alpha,
the issue with this
but it was a
is
strong one.
I'm trying to be peaceful about it
You fought
and trying
well.
to be like,
Even better
yo,
than during
if you
training.
stop making
We
videos,
were all
I stop
together.
making videos. They're being aggressive. Look, if you look at their videos, they're being aggressive about it. If
The
I was
damage to your
prepared to
body form
riot,
is
they're so
serious.
aggressive. I'm not the one being aggressive in my videos. They're all.
We have to find the
They're
supply
talking
camp.
about my disability. They talked about my job. They talked about the money I make. I'm not doing that to them.
Wait, Eve.
But I
I hear
talked
something.
about them. I talked about their boring ass content.
Eve!
How boring their content is. They don't want to listen about them. It's because I talk about their content being boring, which is true. They attack me because I don't like their
Eve,
content.
are you alright?
This grudge is about them going after people and doxing people, and then get mad at me. And then when I go after them and dox them, I look. What I'm trying to prove is they're the internet tough guys. They sit there and they talk a lot of shit.
Alpha Natiba.
Oh, they're gonna hurt people, they're gonna rape people, they're gonna beat people, all in their Discord. But then when people turn around and say, okay, pull up, they get oh, the pedophile stuff. You know, that's what they're doing. And
Here, friend.
what I want
It's
there
me
to
you
be
want.
is a peaceful way to solve this without the wacky server involvement. Because the wacky server just want violence, they just want blood,
No!
they just want to farm chase.
Ah!
No, not the booty. Dang, they all dead. This is exactly
Eve! Get out of here.
this is exactly
Daddy!
like Nier Automata. When all her sisters and shit got killed in the beginning of the game. It's what this remind me of. Fan service is up the roof with this game. And I can't wait for the mods. I can't wait for the mods. That's what I'm really waiting on. Is modding. Okay, so back to what I was saying. Um, everyone, if we can stop somehow Konosuke from telling lies on me, because Konosuke has this thing, keeps saying, "Oh, I'm blaming him for everything." No, I'm blaming that you keep attacking people and keep going after people, the communities. He's just not. You know what he posted on the internet? He's claiming that he's gonna dance a senior citizen car insurance, and this is the problem with him. He's gonna go to jail somehow or in some way of cyber stalking. And look,
It's
I'm not
quiet.
trying to keep this channel about
Still,
the
make sure
wacky
to stay
server, about
cautious.
them. They keeping their channels about me.
This is
It's
where the
pretty
Alpha
obvious.
Natiba is.
What I'm upset about is this. They can attack me, they can attack my family, they can do whatever they want towards me, and I'm not allowed. See, you guys are sitting there telling myself, well, you need to stop. I tried to stop. I blocked them. I blocked all of them. I block them every day. I don't respond to their posts, and I don't pay attention to their posts. I don't watch their videos. The problem is they
Now,
keep
get
making
ready.
videos, they keep
I'll be
making
supporting with
allegations,
the drone.
and they keep attacking other people's, and they keep going after everybody. That's what the issue is. They're using me instead of saying, "Oh, you get." And the thing about it is, I'm not part of your community. I was never part of the Lolly community.
So this
I was
must be
never part of the
807.
Lolly community to begin with.
Yes,
They do not
this
listen
was the
when
final
people tell them
battlefield of civilization.
you're not defending me or
It
you're
was
not
also
part of.
known
They
as
do
a
not listen.
truly
They're
colossal
hard-headed.
city.
They're cripply retarded. Okay, they are.
Something
This is
is
why the
falling from the
cops,
sky.
when
A
you know what they
strange
told the cops
sensation.
when they swatted me, they
This
said I was
must
going to
be
kill
Earth's
myself
rain.
and I have a gun. I
We
have
can admire the
I
scenery
have
later.
proof of them doing
We
that
have
to
a
Nova,
job to do here.
another person that they was calling a pedo, and she has the text messages and stuff on her channel. So the so-called
Terrain
evidence
data's
that they say
changed
they have,
recently.
when they go to the police, they say something else to the police because the police will respond to the thing, but the police stopped responding to their allegations that they was making. That's why they're making allegations because police don't respond to it. It's not real.
Falling debris. Be
It's
careful.
them just calling people out and trying to say, oh, well, because people made lies. It's them making up lies on purpose so they can post on the Kiwi forums. Kiwi forums is a stalking website, okay? It's not a site that hunts down predators. It's a site that stalks people. Remember, they stalked a 9-year-old kid for just being transgender, and these people, like Ty, is going around defending all of that, defending NBA for raping his stepdaughter. It's a lot of things that you guys can consider why these specific people are not going to police. And the reason why they would never go to police is because the police would never will act about all the consequences that they're in.
This is the
They
Legion
keep
that was
doing that,
killed
oh,
in
what
the
they gotta
final
do with
war.
you, what they gotta do with you type of shit. You wanna know what they got to do with me? Is that
That's a
you
security
have
code.
allegations
A type of entry
against
permit.
you, and you're trying to hide the allegations that you have to tell people that I'm the bad guy, that you're somehow being harassed by me. But you was harassing people years before I even came on the internet, before I even came on the scene. This same group, if you look up all their shit, was harassing a lot of people for years before they decided to go Kiwi forums. All those kids in the Discord server calling me out, they're calling me out because they was going around doxing people. My side of the story was Huda talking to them and Fat Rikage was walking around doxing people and then going around saying they wasn't. Every time they doxed somebody called them out, and the people that called them out for doxing got yelled at by Paz and by NBA and them every time. And then they sat there and go, well, because we called you guys out, because we got the numbers advantage. Our numbers advantage is more than what you guys. So nobody's gonna listen to you because you're a pedophile. That's what they do. That's what they does all the time. That's what they do all the time. Even if they started accusing people in the past who didn't have any pedophilia thing, and just because people forgot about those people that was getting falsely accused because those was trolls, they was like, oh, because those are trolls, and because these guys are trolls, their opinion doesn't matter. Our opinion matters. Only our opinion matters. That's what happened. That you can't trust no troll, and you can't trust them. And they're mad because look, they're upset because all that stuff that they have done is archived, and they don't want the police to look at all that shit because the police gonna say this is obviously you guys trolling him. Obviously, and people are not
Try entering the cover.
people. Look, people should have got mad. What people should have got mad about was this. People should have got mad that these guys are saying what these guys are saying. They're telling you to your face that they would never go to the police, even though you're telling them to go to the police, that they would never go to the police. They're telling you, oh no, we don't have to go to the police. We're just gonna keep making videos about him because he made videos about us. What? Me defending myself from the allegations that they created against me. So that's my thing, Van Verick. That's my thing when I'm trying to tell you, Handway, these nuts, that the reason why these guys are not going to the cops is because they have no actual physical evidence of me doing anything that they claim that I did. And the reason why, because if they did have evidence, on the flip side, they say if they did have evidence, the police is arresting them for sharing CP in their fucking Discord. They're going after all of them, and what they're trying to do. Honestly, I'm gonna tell you what they're trying to do. They're trying to create, well, you guys are not joining with me, and if you guys don't side with me, that makes you a predator. That's what they're trying to do. And I don't know why can't some of you guys see through that? I mean, some of you guys in the Lolly community started to see through that. They even Vampire, you started to see through that because like look, it's like this. A lot of these guys, like NBA, have skeletons in their closet, and they're trying to hide those skeletons by attacking me. But then they go after y'all, and then they bully y'all. They bully y'all first of all, they bully y'all and say that they're gonna do all this stuff. But then when it's me, they say, oh, he's harassing me. Mr. Anime is harassing me. Y'all don't think that's fucking odd and funny? That is odd as hell. Look, so basically, I'm not making a video to attack Vampira. I'm not making a video to attack the people that block me on Twitter. I'm making a video to show you guys the real proof what is actually happening, and I just want my chance to speak on a podcast about it, to show you behind the scenes that NBA has targeted me, that Pods has targeted me, and that Kiwi Forest has targeted me behind the scenes, and they're trying to tell me to stop because they don't want me to have all that archives of them attacking me, false flagging my channel, and so going on. And Konosuke targeted my family. Well, he targeted my family first. I got the timestamp when he started targeting my family, and then told everybody that I tracked him first. When no, he knows the reason why I went after him. I went out. Look, I'm gonna repeat this to you. He started. Look, there was a timeline where he was going after my friend Mr. Anime. So he knows me and Mr. Anime are friends. So what he was doing to Mr. Anime, he was targeting Mr. Anime's sister for no reason. And I told him, if you target Mr. Anime's sister, I'm gonna tell your mom what you're doing. That's what I told him. And all these people keep saying, well, he attacked Mr. Anime. He went at the Tai and Konosuke both attacked Mr. Anime's family. They both attacked Mr. Anime's job. They have videos saying that Mr. Anime was selling child pornography, which is they never contact the police. And it's funny how the job never contact the police, and they want you to believe this is true. But the problem is with the Mr. Anime thing, he attacked Mr. Anime's sister for no reason. So if you want to look at his timeline, he started sharing Lolly, attacking Mr. Anime, and I told him I was gonna go after him. But you know what his response was? What did Mr. Anime got to do with you? Why are you attacking me? That's always his response. You don't get that. That's funny that every time he does something to somebody, he'll do the same thing that he has problem with when it's done to him. But then the same Konosuke would go after people the same way that he doesn't like people targeting him. My whole thing against him is how the hell you gonna target people on the internet and then say that you've done nothing wrong? No, what you've done wrong is you do the same thing to Mr. Anime that you claim that I do to you. And I have proof of it. And the same thing with NBA. I have proof of all of you guys doing everything that you were supposed to be of doing. I have proof of you guys doing all of that too. I have proof of NBA doxing children. I have proof of NBA threatening children. I have proof of NBA raping his stepdaughter. I have proof of fucking Pods having pornography in his server. Fucking dick pictures and shit. I have proof of all this shit. And that's the problem right there. They're trying to hide all the shit on their side that they did because they don't want people to wake up and say, okay, what Von Dragon is saying actually has some truth to it. You guys seem to attack him because he was making expose videos saying that he was going to expose y'all for what y'all, the creepy things you're doing around those minors that called me out. Those people that called me out in the video, the same fucking creepy shit that he was doing to them. You should not be in servers talking to minors. And I said it doesn't matter if it's sexual or not. You're doing childish shit. And my whole thing was, it's creepy that a group of 20-year-olds are friends with a group of 14 to 15-year-old people, and they're going around talking about pedophilia and lolly in their server. That's what I said, and that's why they get mad at me, because I'm saying that you especially you NBA, you should not be having servers with fucking kids in it. You should not, no matter what, with all the shit that you saying, cursing and calling people pedos and doxing people. You should not be in server with minors. That's pretty. What you're doing is inappropriate towards minors behavior. It's inappropriate and it's criminal behavior. That's all I'm saying. And I have the right to think that way. Because he's doing this shit and not telling parents what he's doing. And that's why he doesn't want to go to the police. Because if he goes to the police are going to say, hey, you got minors in your Discord. That's the problem right there. And that's why they're scared. Because it's that aspect too. It's that aspect too that they're trying to keep. Look, I'm going to play this game. My thing is, I play it, I'll be on Facebook playing this game. Play this game on Facebook. I'm playing on my other games on what I do, like I do on Facebook. Here's what I'm gonna do. Moving on. After this video, I'm completely ignoring everything that they do or say. I'm just cutting it off completely. NBA decided to run his mouth. That's his priority. That's his fault. That's his priority. If you guys want to go after somebody, go after NBA and go after fucking Konosuke and go after them. I'm not blaming y'all for fighting them. What I am blaming is when people allow them to keep harassing me after they get yelled at on Twitter. Y'all should go after them. When they make these videos, these exposed videos, y'all should go after. Y'all should go after them. Y'all should question NBA. Y'all should question them. Why? Y'all should say, this is what y'all should say. The next time Konosuke makes a video about or go on live stream or pay somebody to talk about me, go to Konosuke himself and ask him again, why aren't you going to the police? Why are you going to NBA? Why are you going to the Wacky server? Why is the Wacky server talking? Why are you going to Taiwan? You guys are right here playing mind games with people, and it needs to stop. It needs to stop. It needs to be put to rest. This drama needs to be put to rest. No more fucking paying you motherfuckers. No more letting you guys talk to minors. You guys need to get all those minors out of your fucking server and stop talking to them. Or somebody should DOS those minors' parents. And not DOS. Sorry, my bad. Let me take that back. Somebody should tell those minors' parents exactly that these guys in the NBA are in communication with them. So then that way, the minors are safe. Did it be a debate between the adults? And once you guys have showed the proof that they're talking to minors, you can ask them, why the fuck would anybody go into the server? Why would you give me links to a server that you don't have minors in, so to make me look dumb? I do not hang with minors. I do not talk to minors. I do not talk to little kids. I do not hang with little kids. I do not groom them. I do not rape them. I do not do none of that shit that NBA done to his stepdaughter. I am not NBA. NBA got me fucked up. Okay? I am not NBA. I am not Paz. I am not Fat Ray Colgate. I am not none of these people who are sitting there in the fucking server, VC server, all day, 3 hours a day, talking to little kids and arguing with little kids. I do not do that. I have an actual job. Okay, outside of fucking the internet, I have an actual job. I do not want a business like NBA. I have a job. I do not sit on my ass all day and be lazy and half-ass my job. I actually work. So fuck you, fuck NBA, fuck everybody who's sitting there arguing about me on Twitter instead of just going around telling these motherfuckers to either shut the fuck up, go to the police, and if you don't go to the police, then just shut the fuck up and be blocking everybody. Block me, whatever. Block them too. That's what I'm saying. This shit needs to die out. The problem is NBA and fucking Taiwan and all of them is making too much money off this shit, and it's time to cut that shit off. They're doing this for exploitation. They're not doing this for the minor. They're not doing this for people. They're doing this because they want to knock out on it. And fuck NBA for fucking starting shit again. Fuck you old ass nigga. You dying anyway, so who gives a fuck about what you gotta say? So fuck you, fuck everybody. My thing is, I'm not on nobody's side. I don't want to be on nobody's side. I don't want nobody on my side either. My whole thing is, I'm tired of this shit, alright? I'm sick and tired of this shit right here. I'm not trying to attack nobody. I'm not trying to go after anybody. I'm just trying to play my video games and just trying to end this fucking shit with a peaceful way that I possibly can. It's NBA, it's pausing them that's looking for blood that's going out to everybody, and it's unfair, okay? It is 100% unfair that they get to go out there and harass people. It is 100% not fair, but at the end of the day, it's not fair that I gotta put up with these motherfuckers all year. These are old motherfuckers that's older than me doing fucking shit, telling me to act my age, but they can't even act their age. They can't even function as what they are. They're over their 50s and 40s, and they can't even function and don't even have the brain cell. Konosuke is 27 years old and don't have a brain cell of a 27 years old. He has a brain cell of a child. And that's all I'm saying to you guys. That's it.